Hi, my name's Katie, and I did an infographic about roller derby. So, what was your communicative goal? My goal was to communicate that this is an inclusive sport and it's actually really easy to get into, and there are many different ways to get into roller derby and locations. That it's something that everyone should try out in a certain format because it's so inclusive and it's so expansive and worldwide and everything. So, what principles did you initially use? So, I initially wanted to do like a roller skate wheel in the middle and then have information surrounding it. But I ended up finding that that wasn't working as well with the information I was trying to convey. I was trying to kind of almost make some bullet point concert, and each statistic had different information. And I intended to convey that this is something that's easy to get into and a lot of fun and just really inclusive was the biggest part I was trying to grasp, was that inclusivity of roller derby, because I feel like we end up missing that in a lot of different sports, and that's why roller derby was so cool. So I ended up finding a way to start out with like roller derby, a sentence about roller derby, and continue down into what is roller derby, how is it exclusive, how can you be involved, and where is it located, just as a way to really talk about the big parts about derby and what makes it so important. But that big message was the inclusivity, and I tried to hit on that in multiple different points because I feel like that is the biggest thing about roller derby that WIFDA wants to include, and men's champs or men's wants to include in juniors, because there's so many different ways to be involved at different levels. And I actually selected my topic because I am part of roller derby, and I always get asked questions about it when I say, oh, I do roller derby. So I thought like an infographic about roller derby would be really cool because it would answer people's generic questions and involvement ways and that kind of thing, to help close the gap when somebody asks a question about it and help to grow the sport. Thanks.